Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BCW. We've got a huge show for you. I don't even know how to put it into words, but I found a way. Of course, like always, here on BCW, we've got two matches. For all of you watching this, this is one of our first attempts at, providing this show live. But for all of you watching this live on the internet, and for all the BCW faithful, we got two matches. And, of course, the main event will be to crown the very first ever BCW World Champion, as two of BCW's hottest stars in Chris Denker and James Fatal will be squaring off one more time to crown that first champion. But first things first, before we get into the main event, the other match that we're showing to all of you, is between BCW's two newest superstars. This man from Providence, Rhode Island, Mr. Adam Daniels. He is someone who, from the little bit I've gotten to talk to him, he's just told me that he loves to, in terms of wrestling, he likes to take it old school in a way. He likes to be technical, keep a slower paced match, really try and preserve the art of professional wrestling. And then his opponent is Alex Rain from Chicago, Illinois. He'll be coming out in just a few seconds. Alex is quite the opposite of Adam. He loves really having a fast-paced match, loves keeping it fast, loves doing high-flying stuff like that. They have, like I said, they have very different mindsets when it comes to professional wrestling, but they are friends. They did train together. As you can see, that their attires have kind of similarities between them, but Alex Rain is actually repping his university, Northwestern University, with the purple and black. And Adam is repping the colors, or the state colors of Rhode Island. And I really like what they did there with their attires, the way they had them made. Very cool, unique touches that you really wouldn't see too often. But the BCW faithful clearly not too impressed with Alex Rain. That's very interesting. But I would like to say, as this match gets underway, I would like to thank the bands Falling with Glory and Hollow Point Heroes for providing Adam Daniels and Alex Rain's theme songs for us. I appreciate that, guys. But these two men lock up right in the ring. Alex Rain got the upper hand with the waist lock, but Daniels quickly getting out of that. And just like that, Adam, he is, really a technical wizard. Very good as they lock up one more time. And Adam's got the upper hand this time. Going into it, hammerlock now, transitioning into it. Oh, but Alex managed to take him down by the arm, Fujiwara. And then Adam quickly rolling out of that. Oh, and they lock up again. Adam again quickly getting out of that. Oh, you just see like that, easily taking Alex down by the arm. Because there was a roundhouse to that arm as well. And did I say take him down by the arm? I meant take him down by the leg. Either way, Alex starting to tee off. Oh, but Adam immediately, or not immediately, but quickly gets a counter. As there's a gut buster. Nice little gut buster there. And there's a roundhouse. Not to the arm that time, right to the face. As he hooks the outside leg. Only gonna get a one though. Only gonna get a one. You see Adam again keeping it slow, keeping it methodical, as he's got a seated abdominal stretch right now, and that'll really hurt the arms and the abdomen, as it is called the abdominal stretch. Alex is trying to fight now, as he elbowed the leg a couple of times, and there's a hip toss. Alex with a nice hip toss, not staying in it that long, as I was just driving the knee right into the shoulder. I mean, you take up the arms, your opponent can't do much. It's just a disrespectful kick right to the face of his friend. As again, just starting to tee off with the strikes. As there was a spinning back kick, the clothesline right over the top. And Alex, he's really starting to heat up now. It's just kicking him while he was down. As he quickly dropped off the apron, but Adam gonna shut that down. And now he's the one striking away, teeing off. As now Alex got thrown right to the barricade, but he's able to find a counter to that. No, Adam just went face first right into that ring post. But Alex, so far it's been fairly back and forth. And that would be the case. They train together, they are friends, they know each other fairly well. They should be able to, know what's coming from the other. As count of 7, Alex getting him back in the ring. Slamming against the barricade, count of 8. There's a knee to the side of the skull, count of 9. But Alex gonna get in there. Had me worried a little bit. I don't want to see a match from, the very first match. Alex just missed that. And Adam now gonna make him pay for missing that springboard moonsault. And I was gonna slow it down again. Is he right back to that seated abdominal stretch? You can tell Alex, this is one of his first official wrestling matches because, really only a rookie would make that mistake to come up short, or that much short, on a springboard moonsault. But Adam Daniels, that worked out well for him as he ducks underneath. And a deep arm drag. That deep arm drag would make Ricky Steamboat proud. As now Daniels going to keep going for the arm. As just drops back on it. He locked it up, dropped back, and that'll definitely do the damage to the arm. And now Adam with a face buster. That fall away face buster. Got a 2. Only a 2. Alex kicked out probably about 2.5. And now Daniels got him in the corner because there's a knife edge chop. Oh no, Alex just going head first into that top turnbuckle. That'll definitely hurt you guys 10 straight times. If you're not careful, you can easily get concussed from that. There's a 1, there's a 2. Still only a 2 though. Still only a 2. Adam looked to be a little frustrated there, but not all that frustrated, as now he's just destroying the knee. Just dropping elbows a bunch of times on the knee, and he's going to do it again. There's 4, and there's 5 more. 10 straight elbows to the knees. Adam really following a game plan here. And now going back to the legs again, kicking him right behind the knee before he took him out, making him fall right to the ground. Let's make it going for the legs now. Adam Daniels with a sharpshooter. And even if all that damage was just done to the legs, it's still gonna hurt after everything Adam just did. But Alex, you see, he managed to turn over and just push him away with what strength he had left in the legs. There's a few strikes and a discus clothesline. Now Adam rolling out to the floor. Now Adam managed to walk up a little bit, to avoid that dive to the outside. But Alex still got, he didn't get all of it, but he got enough to knock Daniels down and still have the upper hand. As now he quickly jumps up to the top rope. Looks like Adam just did not do enough damage to the legs. And off the top, and a missile drop kick. Or maybe he did do enough damage to the legs. As you can see, Alex trying to walk some feeling back in the legs. Almost as if, your legs are numb. But Adam found the counters. There's the double knees right to the face. And just like that, Adam Irish whip. Oh, slides underneath. And there's a Hurricane Rana. Beautiful move from Adam Daniels, showing that, okay, yeah, I may prefer technical style, but, he can be, he can do the high-flying stuff as well. But either way, Daniels after a beautiful moonsault too. Oh, headed back to the top. I don't know what in the world Daniels is thinking there, but heading right back to the top. He said, alright, I got this. Looks like he wanted Reign to turn around. Instead, a missile drop kick to the back of the neck. That'll definitely do the damage as Alex managed to find the counter on float over DDT, just spiking the head right into the canvas. You want to talk about getting concussed? That might break your neck if not careful. Either way, a huge slap from Daniels. That was an Irish whip again. Slides underneath again. And another Hurricane Rana on the referee. Our senior official here at BCW telling Daniels to back off of Reign. Daniels, of course, Reign is his friend. He obliges. As you see him just back in the corner. Oh, but look at Daniels now, just throwing up the too sweet in the corner. Throwing up that Wolfpack sign. As right back to his feet. And as soon as he got to his feet, a Dragon Sleeper from Adam Daniels. And after all the damage done, can Alex hold on? Can he be resilient? Or will he have to tap? He's forced to tap. And what a win for Adam Daniels. A huge win for him. Definitely needed, you know, as this was his first official match, both his and Alex Reigns. So not, you know, either or both men really need to show what they could do in this match. And Adam, you know, he capitalized on the mistakes Alex made, and he showed that he's ready to be a wrestler, be in professional wrestling. So, good job, Adam Daniels. Great win for you. We'll see what's next for you, and we'll see what's next for your friend Alex Reign. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the evening. But as I stated at the start of the show, this match is to crown the very first ever BCW World Champion. It is between two of BCW's hottest superstars, Chris Danger and James Fatal. Danger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and James Fatal out of North Carolina. James Fatal, he likes to say that all of his followers are the Dark Society. And Chris Danger, well, people step into the danger zone, and a lot of times it's not easy to walk out with a win. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if James Fatal can walk into the danger zone and emerge as the first ever BCW World Champion. Or we'll see if, you know, Chris Danger, if he can go, you know, overcome the Dark Society and be the first ever BCW World Champion. But the fact of the matter is, no one will know until the referee's hand hits that mat for the third time. And neither one of these men are easy to defeat. That is a straight fact. Both men are very resilient. Both men are primarily strikers, with Fatal being definitely having a power advantage and Danger having the speed advantage. Both men can fly high if need be, but Danger definitely does it more. Definitely keeps a faster pace more often. But again, that's not just you know, not give Fatal credit where it's due, because he can keep the fast pace just as well as anyone else. But the thing with Fatal is, he was trained by James Falcon, and with James Falcon, you know, he's carried a lot of the same mentalities that his mentor did. Fatal does. So, it'll be interesting, as Fatal, from what we've seen of Fatal here in BCW, he is very aggressive. You know, he can be extremely aggressive if need be, even breaking out moves that you would not expect. But I see our senior official holding up that title. Danger, Fatal. Bell rings, here we go. Oh, Danger trying to run right at Fatal. And that tilt-a-whirl slam, sending him face first into the canvas. Danger saying, no, 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 only a 1. But that's what you get. I see 3 quick strikes from Fatal, knocking Danger down. And Fatal just sitting in the middle of the ring saying, come on, Chris, I know you got more than that. I know you can take me to my absolute limit. There's a clothesline to the back of the neck. Now Fatal on that second rope, what's he got in mind? Perhaps looking for an uppercut. Danger said, not today. Not today. So Fatal able to reverse. Oh, springboard from Fatal. Perhaps look for a knee. He said, not today. A running dragon suplex with the bridge. Got a 1. Only a 1. Danger, almost pulling a page out of Fatal's book with that dragon suplex. But, of course, Fatal obviously knew how to counter as there's a bicycle knee, a mini bicycle knee. But Danger immediately reversing with a super kick, and they slides and takes out the legs of Fatal. Now, just like this, quickly jump into that top rope, turns around, moonsault. No! Fatal got the knees up. James Fatal got the knees up, blocking the moonsault. Just striking away, teeing off. Now off the ropes, there's a knee. Now Fatal hooks the outside leg, got the 1. Only a 1. Still too early to put him away. But Fatal now back on that second rope. What's he got in mind? Perhaps the uppercut again? Yes! But no! Danger found the counter for it again as he slid down and took out the legs again. Now, Danger set up something big! But a drop toe hold from Fatal. Quickly getting out of that. And there's a sling blade! That sling blade shades of WWE's Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. As Danger rolls to the outside. Fatality! That running bicycle knee that he calls the Fatality. As soon as he hopped back in the ring. Fatal saying, alright, you know what? I got this. It's going to end early. Seeing the official a little bit out of position. But there's a 1. There's a 2. Not enough, though. Danger's still, Danger's still in it. But already a 2 count. No, Fatal dragging him to the corner. Fatal perhaps looking to go to the second rope again. But it did not work out. As there's a knee to the skull. Oh, Danger blocked the forearm. And a snap headbutt. Just burying the head right into the shoulder. As there's a springboard moonsault. Shades of WWE's Chris Jericho. Got a 2. Only a 2. But again, these men just firing on all cylinders early. As he's up to the top again. Shooting star, no! Went for the shooting star press. Fatal again had it scouted. But again, Danger blocking the forearm attempt. As there's a body slam. Very old school move, but Danger knew it would work, so there you go. That's all. He wants Fatal on his feet. No idea what he's really looking for. But, oh, it turns around, and there's the knee from Danger. Chris Danger calls that the Philly Special. Got a 1. He got a 2. Still not enough to put him away. Both men have very big maneuvers involving their knees. Of course, Fatality versus Philly Special. But after a whippersnapper, jumps to the top, elbow drop. Beautiful elbow drop from Chris Danger. Got a 1. Got a 2 again. He could have him. No, he doesn't. But just like that, Danger with the upper hand. Oh, commentator's curse though as Fatal fighting back as there's the forearm. And now he's got him up and slams him right back down. Almost like a sit-out side slam. Got the 2. Only a 2. And you can see Fatal now a bit frustrated with that. There's a Fatal, drag him to the corner again. Fatal up on that second rope. Oh, Danger up to his feet. There's an axe handle to the back. That time Fatal got what he wanted. Now Danger on the ropes. Oh, Danger with the shoulder. Up and over. Sunset flip. And right into the cover. Got a 1. He could have him. 2. No, he doesn't. But that was really close. As Danger with a stiff right. Oh. Fatal managed to roll out of the way. And Danger ran right into the forearms. And now he is just unloading. Fatal just teeing off if there's another mini bicycle knee. Like a mini fatality. As Fatal just firing up, running all over the place. Trying to get himself fired up. As he just drove the shoulder into the lower back of Danger. And Fatal. He is not known as a high flyer, but in the high rank district, it has not paid off for Danger. Will it pay off for Fatal? No, it doesn't. Danger had the counter. Oh, now Danger just making Fatal look silly as he sweeps out the leg. He completely just made him look silly there. As Danger, once again, high rent district, turns around, moonsault. Worked out that time, hooks the outside leg. Got a 2. Still only a 2. Now it's Danger's turn to start being frustrated. Start wondering, okay, what do I have to do to put him away? As he took out the leg and a super kick. That double super kick there, once to the knee, once to the face. Now Danger wants Fatal on his feet. Up on that second rope. But there's a spear. That spear from the second rope. Now is that enough? 1, 2. No, it's not. Fatal again with that close near fall. But Danger, that just means, you know, he's getting closer and closer to winning. Look how Danger pulling a move out of Fable's arsenal. As there's a whippersnapper again. Almost like a stone cold stunner without the kick to the gut first. He's now looking for the end. But Fatal had the counter. Oh, hammerlock into the lariat. Hooks the outside leg. 1. He could have him. No, he doesn't. And again, you see Fatal getting frustrated at our senior officials counting again. But that was a fair count from our senior official. But off the ropes. Ducks underneath. And there's a tilt-a-whirl slam. Sending him face first. This time doesn't hook the leg as he's back on that second rope. And he wants Fatal on. He wants Danger on his feet. Fatal does. As there's the uppercut. That corkscrew uppercut from the second rope. Now going to the outside. Springboard. Frog splash. Fatal breaking out moves he would not normally do to try and put Danger away. Now perhaps he's looking for the end. Oh yes he is. Closure! No! He looking for that discus clothesline. He calls closure. Was not enough. Now off the ropes. Philly special again. The Philly special again, but you see, Danger is gassed. Finally able to realize where he is to get the cover too. If Danger could have got to that cover right away, he would be the new BCW World Champion. But because he couldn't, we don't have a first champion yet. Oh, he spins him around. Danger with the left hand. Springboard. Knee. Fatal tried that earlier. Didn't work out. But it worked for Danger there. As now he's looking for the end again. Perhaps taste of Danger. No, there's the forearm from Fatal. Oh, he's got the hammerlock again. And there's the lariat again. That time doesn't go for the pin. Fatal got something else in mind as there's a couple of forearms. Oh, it picks him up by the legs. And an inverted Alabama slam. Inverted Alabama slam. As now, looked like he had something in mind, changed it up. As there's another lariat. And a knee right into the spine. That's Fatal. He wants Danger on his feet again. He's got the arm all locked up. But Danger fighting back. Just punching the rib cage. Punching the ribs. Takes out the knee again. And another super kick. You know, just Danger in the corner, taunting, trying to get the crowd behind him. Trying to get Fatal to stand up. And you see, just trying to get the crowd behind him. The fans love both of these men. As now, Danger is starting to tee off. As Fatal on the ropes. Ducks underneath. You see, both men are spent. But both men just daring each other to make the next move. And Danger obliges. As there's a knee, sending Fatal up and over. Danger off the ropes. Wrecking Ball Hurricane Rana. That Wrecking Ball Hurricane Rana. What a move from Danger. I don't know how he still has the energy to do that, but he found it within himself. It's just he drove Fatal back first into the barricade. Of course, we're not like the WWE. We have steel barricades. Danger, changes mind. Quickly runs into the springboard. Frog Splash. A bit of misdirection there from Chris Danger. Is now heading up to the top. And Danger's preparing. Shooting Star Press. Connects this time. Got the one. Got a two. He doesn't have him. Fatal again. Finding a way to survive. But Danger saying, you know what? No time to be frustrated. Just a time to put things away. I think he wanted that double super kick again. Fatal said, not today. As now try to throw him out of the ring, but Danger held on. Oh, he's got him. No, Fatal, don't do this. Oh my God! A pile driver on the floor off of the apron. James Fatal just pile drove Chris Danger off the apron into the floor. And then he just sat down in the ring like he didn't do anything, like nothing even happened. Danger's somehow on his feet. And somehow still fighting as those super kick to the gut. And sliding, he slid down, took the legs out, and Fatal went face first off the floor. There's like a chop and a fireball punch. Danger, I don't know how. His neck could seriously be injured, but he wants Fatal on his feet. And there's a moonsault off the apron. A moonsault off the apron. There's no Fatal back in the ring. I don't know how Danger is not seriously hurt right now. But either way, took out the leg again and a super kick again. This time not even going for the pin. Saying it's not even worth it. There's no off the ropes. Ducks underneath again. And again, both men are just spent. And again, both men just daring each other to make the first move. This time, Fatal's going to be the one to oblige as there's a knee to the skull. Just knocking him back into the corner as there was a stiff forearm. And shotgun knee strike. Sending him right back into the corner. And now Fatal off the ropes. And another knee. And our senior official was lucky to not be hit there. But Fatal now got him up. Discus punch knocking him right back down. Oh, went for closure again. But somehow Danger's found the wherewithal to find the counter. Oh, look at this. Taste of Danger. But you see, just absolutely in shock, disbelief that he finally was able to hit it. He's tried numerous times. He's attempted it numerous times. Just could not hit it. But he finally did. And now, perhaps going for a second. I think he is. No, he's not. Fatal found the counter. And there's a Liger kick. That rolling kick. So Fatal, just like that, because of the shock at being able to finally hit Taste of Danger, Chris didn't capitalize and pin after the first one, which probably would have won him the match. But now Fatal has got the upper hand. If there's a forearm, Danger barely knows where he's at. As there's an uppercut, and he just collapsed into the corner. As now Fatal's got him up top. Oh, but Danger still fighting out. He still knows where he's at, clearly. Oh, and he's got Fatal up for a sit-out fireman's carry. Sit-out fireman's carry from Danger. Still has enough strength to do that, as there's the double knee face breaker. That face breaker from Danger. Oh, I think he wanted the double super kick again. Fatal had it scouted again, and closure! Closure from out of nowhere. There's two. And there's three. James Fatal still, like, he knew what was coming with that super kick. Found the counter, hit closure out of nowhere. And James Fatal is the first BCW World Champion. And thanks for watching, BCW.